Okay, well, it's another day working on the Jeep. We've got the front axles in. We've got some work to do still, waiting on the new drive shaft. But today I'm going to be replacing this, which is the driver's side exhaust manifold. Evidently, these are prone to cracking. So it comes with some new bolts, new gasket, and this. Ordered that, got it in. A couple of things before you take on this is spray all the bolts down there with WD-40 or whatever, because they're usually pretty stuck. So I've been doing that for a couple of days while I was sitting waiting for parts. Lots of different extensions, wobble sockets, wobble knuckles, whatever. You're going to need all kinds of different lengths of extensions and things. So let's get to this. I'm going to replace that today. So good news about a Jeep is you can lay the hood all the way back and it gives you pretty good access, but this is going to be kind of tight to film. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these bolts out. There's 6 of them, 2 on each. I'll take those out, pull those 2 bolts. Probably have to have somebody up underneath there with a backup. So we'll pull all that out, then that'll come out. Little update, we've got them all broken loose. Just to kind of have to take extensions, wobble socket, and go back in here behind this and break it. They came out actually pretty easy. I guess it's from the oil, the WD-40 I sprayed on it, so it wasn't too much of a problem. I got to pull this one. I dropped my socket on that last one, so it's underneath the Jeep. Typical, but I'll pull this one out. Everything's loose. Should be okay. May have to pull those spark plugs out. I didn't think I would have to. Okay. Well, I was impressed with how easy all these came out. Okay. Actually, that was probably some of the easiest exhaust bolts I've ever had to get off. Let's see how it comes out now. Oh, we're gonna have to pull these. Definitely gonna have to pull these boots. Because, yeah, there it is. Wow. Now, okay, well, here's the exhaust manifold out on the bench. Basic same as this. This one's made in China, obviously. There's a difference. This has got an extra heat shield. This original one has an extra heat shield. Looks like it's probably just protecting the starter, I guess. But you can see, here's the crack. This is why we're replacing. It's cracked right there. Evidently these are known for that. And it's leaking. So, okay, so we're gonna put this one back in, bolt it on. I may see if I can pull this, see if this comes off and put it there so that it still protects the top of the starter. That's the only thing I can think of. There's nothing else really down there. There's the starter and it has a heat shield on it already. So maybe that's not it. Looking at those valves, they look actually pretty clean. That one's a little dirty. I'll clean that all off before I put the old and new back up there. We'll be good to go. One more thing is the law of physics. You drop anything and it rolls all the way to the center of under the car. So I got to get the bolt. That was the bolt that was right back there that fell out. That's the hardest one to get to. It's going to be a booger to start. Okay, remember I said I was going to pull this little piece off. This was that extra heat flange for the starter. It's going to go on this new one. Pull that bolt, and it's going to bolt up right there. But when I pulled it off, now there's the crack that I'm hearing. Look at that thing. Wow. So not only was it cracked right there, that whole side was busted off. That's pretty dang impressive. Wow. No wonder it was making noise. It goes all the way around to the back side. Dang. Okay, one last thing. One thing we need to do before we put these in is put anti-seize on these, because these are steel bolts going in an aluminum head. So it'll just help keep it from galding up, and it'll make it easier for the next time you have to replace the exhaust manifold. Hopefully not in this lifetime. Okay, so there's our nice shiny new exhaust manifold. I'm just going to finish tightening up the bolts, and then I'm going to torque them all down. Ran down most of them, but we're going to start torquing 22 foot-pounds from right here in this center, and then work our way to the outside. One thing that's really not good, but there's no way around it in this case, is torquing with not straight on and with a wobble socket, but at least we'll be uniform, right? Okay, we're good. Torqued all the way down. Let's put the number 6 back on. Number 4. Number 3. 6. Okay, good to go. Okay, everything is on. Everything's torqued down. Let's start this thing up. Oh, sounds good. Lots of smoke coming off that new shiny thing. Okay, well, we're good. Thanks for watching.